Hello, this is Will Joestar over here. Reliqueries, let's talk about it. Reliqueries achieve two things for Blizzard. One, Blizzard have shareholders to answer to, and they need to make a lot of money. So what they've been able to do with the new reliquery system is that they've essentially have players buying the battle pass twice. You pay for it once, you unlock the premium pass and the rewards that you get for it, but everything else you have to earn in game. Unless you choose to just buy it outright again, and then you can unlock everything. So essentially they're preying on our lack of patience. They're preying on the lack of patience in the gaming community from this era. It kind of says a lot, and in my opinion, that's what being predatory is all about, essentially. Number two, all right, this one's really interesting. So when you have shareholders and you lose players at the rate D4 does every season, the shareholders are like, hey, are you guys able to do your job? Are you guys doing your job well? Because you're losing players and you're not making the money. So they fix the money side by getting people to buy the battle pass twice, scummy. But the player base side, and this is clever, two birds with one stone. What they've been able to do, essentially, is by making players have to earn the battle pass items, they're forcing them to stay in the D4 ecosystem for longer. So whereas most people would be done with the battle pass in the first week, maybe in 4 days, if you're like hardcore, like we just blast through everything, you're now having to play the game longer. So you're there after week 1, week 2, week 3. And if you're really casual, you could be playing this game pretty much non-stop throughout a month and a half. So what then happens is the D4 devs get to go back to the shareholders and say, see, I'm really good at doing my job. Not only are you making more money, because we're getting people to pay this for the same thing twice, but people are playing the game for longer because we made a good game. But have you really? No. See, what they're doing is they're skewing these metrics. So the dumb shareholders don't play games, so they don't know. They can't read between the lines. They think, oh, these guys have obviously, they're doing a good job. They're worth their salary. They're obviously keeping people in the game now. Last season, people were leaving after the first week. Now people are staying in the game for 4 weeks to a month. So in reality, what's happened is the battle pass system has got two birds with one stone. One, they're making more money, and two, they're keeping people in the game through forcing them to grind out if they want to be free to play. So this makes them look like winners to the shareholders. So they keep their job, everyone stays happy. It's crazy, right? But I'll give them props for this. Like, whoever was inside the company, I mean, shit, who thought this system up? Damn. He's pretty nefarious, man. Anyway, Joestar out.